Or yeah, because a few of them were just bad. I will open up the chapters and help you again.
Well, we're in the Somnium for Date, so...
Yeah, but like I need to like there's a specific like the first lock you kind of have to do correctly, or else you end up with a 10 extra second penalty on literally everything.
Hmm. But we may as well just do it, that way we're done with this route.
Do you prefer text support or do you prefer vocal support?
Vocal.
Okay. Not exactly real time, but close enough. Sinking in the captain. You have to give them credit for finding so many words that ended in AIN and AI.
Well, yeah, because they... It's all tied into, like, AI and eyes.
Yeah. But like Mizuki's Somnium is called Sinking in the Pain. This one's Sinking in the Captain, because Dante's the captain.
I'm only seeing one thing right now, and that's stew.
Yep, you gotta go taste it. I'm just gonna give you straight up the solution because
Is that
it's the
stew?
thing I was talking about.
Right.
If you leave it, it adds a 10-second penalty to everything.
Hmm.
Smell
I'll try
the
eating
fuck
some.
all. I mean, it gives you dialogue, but
I mean, that's like the whole point of like all the other options besides getting the correct
The
one.
vegetables and meat are cut too big. Are they always this big?
Mizuki.
Me? Why?
Ms. Cutie.
Hang on. I'm gonna mess with the volume. Get a little bit lower for everything.
Allow me to assist you. Allow me to assist you.
Okay, better. Better.
Well, it's only better while I'm here.
Hey, Date! Everyone's waiting for you. Hey, are you listening?
I mean, this is also because when you're not here, I'm trying to, like, keep the game up, but have me higher.
Yeah.
Date?
Don't be modest now. This is my special recipe. Eat it while it's hot. I don't know how I did it,
Oh, it's
but I think
memory.
it came out pretty good.
Yeah. It's a previous memory.
Of him and Mizuki. That's so fucking cute, though, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's also what they said about what somniums are. They're a mix of memories and fiction.
Mm-hmm.
This is when I first came to Date's house. Date, what happened?
It looks like we'll have to play with light again.
Why this?
Because this is like sinking in the brain.
The desk got colored.
Well, obviously, we only got 2 options on the... Well, actually, no, we got 3.
Date's corkboard.
Well, obviously, that fixture is not going to do me good.
Yeah.
So, let's see what the note...
I wonder what this note is. Side... Lop? Is this someone's name? A woman? I can't tell.
Psyop.
Useless. Date.
Police ID.
Date's police ID.
Throw it, hold it up. This probably has something to do with the
Date's
computer.
I think it might be the police ID.
Yeah, this says memories of school, so maybe.
Date's police ID.
I also just don't want to go through Date's porn.
Yeah.
I'll let you... I mean, only one of these is an actual action that, like, doesn't have a penalty time with it.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be throw it, maybe?
Yeah.
Date, get up!
Are you crazy? Jeez, what are you doing?
It's because you washed your old underwear with my clothes, dummy!
Yeah,
Hurt.
this is clearly meant to, like, line up with, like, memories.
I gotta be more careful. If I keep
God
this up,
damn
I'm
it,
not gonna
Date.
get off with a warning and a pay cut.
I remember this.
Now we got more things, which the only thing that seems to be up is this trash can.
A trash can.
Yeah.
Toss something.
This paper. I'm gonna throw it away, okay? Hope it's not important. How can I get you to react, Date? There's something about this trash can. A trash can.
Maybe there's something in the trash can?
Probably. I can deal with 12 seconds, that's fine.
Oh, maybe this.
It's
Well,
way better, it's way better than more. Yep, it was that.
Hey, your school announced.
I mean, I
bring
know
your
all the
parents to
solutions. I
school
have the
day,
fucking
right?
wiki up.
Don't you have to tell Renju and Shoko?
Wouldn't matter.
What should I do?
Sorry for making you worry about me, Date.
There's Mental Lock 2 done.
The
Gotta
speakers have
notice.
color now.
Time's progressed.
Left speaker, audio deck.
The speaker I was in.
The left speaker has something for you, but not the audio deck.
So hit it, maybe?
I mean, maybe we should listen instead.
I guess. Yeah, this is a recent memory.
That's my voice.
Yeah.
Mizuki!
So,
Mizuki!
this
Hold
is
on,
gonna be him
I'll find
saving
you.
us.
Yeah.
I remember being mad at you because you took so long. But after I saw your
So we
face,
have to...
everything
So,
felt better.
that means we have to recreate that.
Adora Rabbit, right speaker, audio deck.
It's at a rabbit.
Adora Rabbit's gonna be interesting.
Ugly? Well,
Yeah? We gotta take a hit here.
Well, clearly I'm not gonna fucking have it be that goddamn long, so...
Yeah. I think 20s? Yeah, 20 gives you the shortest. You definitely do need to conserve
At a rabbit is
time.
kind of ugly. I mean, at the time I said it was ugly.
Fun fact, this is
but-
Iris's favorite character.
Hmm.
I hope this is okay. What if she doesn't like it?
I'm home.
Mizuki, welcome back.
What are you hiding?
You're bad at hiding shit.
What's that?
Mizuki's face.
And then he just brings it out like,
Here you
Yes.
go.
Oh, I wonder. I was just thinking that this place looks awfully empty, right? Look, it's perfect right here.
Ugly.
ugly.
Next is...
Door or bed?
I assume it'd have to be the door, wouldn't it?
Maybe?
Him coming home.
Probably. Because that seems like it would happen a lot.
a door.
Hmm.
I think you gotta take that big hit.
The 84?
Unless you can do something that's real small on something else.
Let me see what the bed then.
It's my bed.
Well, 12 seconds is better than fucking 80.
Yeah. You trade some time here and get a
Doesn't
better
smell like
timing.
anything. Good. I can't sleep if it smells like Date.
I can't sleep if it smells like Date.
Okay,
door.
Mizuki. Wait, does that mean Date sleeps on the fucking couch?
Probably, yeah.
Mizuki, hey. I'm sorry about eating your pudding without asking. I'll buy you another one. Hey, come on, open up. I'm at my limit here.
Goofball.
I really have to go. I'm gonna piss my pants. Mizuki, seriously, come on. Open the door!
Oh wait, so that's... Mizuki?
4 minutes, Mizuki. Are you alright?
Chair and Date's sofa.
Sofa.
Date's bed. Well,
Yeah, she just confirmed that he sleeps there.
Yeah, and our memory needs to be related to the sofa. According to the hint, at least. Presumably that'd be sleeping,
Yeah.
because that would happen often enough.
I was sleeping here before, though. Ugh.
Yeah, that worked.
Mom. Daddy.
Oh, this is before her backpack, isn't it?
I said that?
Jeez.
Yeah.
And then he brought her to the bed.
Oh. Would you
There's color
like
that
to
way
get
now.
an achievement
It
while
looks
we're
like
here?
sunlight.
Or will you do that later?
I mean, what is it?
We have to waste a bunch of time.
Like, all of it?
No. So, on Frigg, if you lift it, and then turn up the pot,
It's the fridge.
you'll get the achievement Adora Rabbit.
Ah. Well, I may as well freaking
Maybe
try to
Dante is
use the
flat
least
under
amount of time
this.
as possible with this.
Wow, Ada Rabbit went totally flat. And disappeared. Date, what are you trying to tell me? Ada Rabbit isn't cursed, right?
I mean, that does make sense. She is, like, incredibly strong.
And then,
There's stew in the pot.
I think you might want to save real quick. Just in case.
Well, all of them are turn up.
Just in case we're saving.
I can't do that.
Oh. Well,
Just gotta
Turn
do
up.
it.
turn up for what?
What? I can't move. Is this sleep paralysis?
Oh! Oh no!
Ada Rabbit? What? Are you doing this? Stop!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What do you want? Why?
She wants to stop living on top of the fucking speaker.
No! Date! Help me! Date!
No, no! Spooky Adora Rabbit jump scare. Oh no!
Ada Rabbit? What does this mean?
Well, hopefully we didn't blow a bunch of time.
You have 3 minutes.
It was
remaining.
barely anything.
Be careful.
I'm more worried about the final section.
Almost got cursed by Adora Rabbit in Somnium.
Thanks, Adora Rabbit.
So...
I guess you could wait to retry and go back to when we first unlocked this area.
The coat.
Yep. That's our
Dante's
last option,
coat.
isn't it?
I'm not wearing that.
Violence is obviously the solution with this one.
Well, I'm doing 1/9, so 3 seconds.
No,
Save that.
it's not right.
well- I guess you don't really need to save it.
I'll do it when he's wearing it. That's much better.
Hey, I got an extra sweet pudding for little babies. You can have it.
Oh shit!
Watch your mouth!
He flew!
Nice kick.
Nice kick! Nice kick!
Stop.
Well, there's only option I have is backpack, so...
Well, there's the ones. There's only one good option.
My
Let's
school bag.
save Date. I'll let you figure this one out.
This is from Ikume Shrine. Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
I wish that Mizuki grows up healthy and happy.
Aww.
What did you ask for?
He really
To leave
is
this
just
boring
a
place
dad,
as soon as
huh?
possible.
He really is. He acts like an asshole, but he actually cares.
Date.
He's a caring asshole.
Date?
Welcome to the dark place.
Daddy. Mom.
My true feelings. Date.
Time to go yell at Date.
You big idiot!
Date?
So if you talk to either of her parents, it's an instant game over. So basically, you just have to shout at Date a lot.
Well, I'm gonna have to do it ×3, so I'm gonna try to lower that as much as possible for now.
Date, wake
Oh,
up!
honey.
Everyone is worried about you!
This is...
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What? Date?
36 seconds.
Date, please, wake up!
I am not what you need.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry, Mizuki.
72.
Date!
Okay,
And we're
we got it.
stripping
We got it.
It has to be you, Date! If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Date! I need you!
Mizuki.
He's
Thank you,
awake.
Mizuki.
He's woken up.
Oh, you're so fucking cute.
It is. "36 seconds left."
Yep. We'll have to go back for bonus items again.
I can worry about it later.
Yeah. Is like... Oh, fuck. You have to... It's on the... We
What
could have
the-
gotten it.
How did I get here?
Eh.
It only appears after you've done the Adora Rabbit bullshit.
I can
Hey,
worry about
all of
it
a sudden
later. It
affection.
doesn't matter.
Because you're so stupid.
Huh?
Yeah.
You're so stupid! I just want to punch you! Welcome back. Welcome home, Date.
Yeah. I'm home.
What a couple of cuties.
Yeah. Well, there's that ending.
I do believe there is an extra day after this called Worship.
Hmm. Well, considering we're going to the shrine.
Yep, this is called Worship. Well, we have
Oh,
time to
there's
go up to
Aiba.
the...
Right there. On Mizuki's shoulder.
Looks like they fixed her.
Yeah. Talk to him. No point talking to myself. Let's not.
It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
I mean, considering she's able to move around outside of the freaking eye socket, I think that makes sense.
You can sit here anytime you want,
Oh.
okay?
Just
What a
hide if you see
weird
someone coming.
family.
The world's not ready for you.
I do not believe in the existence of God,
I do not believe in
family.
the existence of God.
but being that we are at a shrine,
A
I
family
felt it
can be
necessary to go with the
a
tradition.
hamster eyeball, a kid,
What did you
and
pray
a
for,
cop.
Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God.
Yeah, it was. She was the one who actually, like, figured out the calculations.
I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was
I
completely
think she's
by
talking about the fact
chance.
that she stopped a bullet.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud.
Of course it is. She wouldn't just forget that.
All wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data
Little
is backed
hamster.
up and never lost. That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence.
Which pretty much means she can never die, essentially.
Though I do not have any information from
Mhm.
after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No, what did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds like Date. The case has
Local
been
man
settled.
bullied by
So Sejima was
12-year-old
confirmed to be the new
AI.
Cyclops killer. No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sojima
Something still
died.
seems off about him.
But we still don't
being
know his
the
motive.
Cyclops killer.
That's the thing, though, is that it stopped with So's death.
But in the
Why were
timeline where
those
we
three
don't
chosen as
just
targets?
get our asses kicked by So.
And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that
kills
that
him and
behavior was
does the
simply
same
the result
thing.
of So's sadistic,
Yeah.
sociopathic nature.
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh, sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine. Ota was discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah. that you'd die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
You wouldn't get a dime.
There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No, someone was walking next to him. My homeroom teacher.
Homeroom teacher?
Homeroom teacher.
She's also my mom's best
She's
friend.
in 6th grade, so probably Hitomi.
Yeah, which means there's some relation there to Iris.
Here is the only
It's a long
mistranslation
story,
of
I'll
the
tell you
entire
later.
game. It should say best friend's mom.
No, tell me now.
I don't want
Thank
to.
you. Well, it's the only one I know of,
Why not?
therefore I get to point it out and be cool.
Because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki, I was saying my new skis.
Dude.
Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
Yeah, he is.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially,
just
but
call
eventually
him
shows
that.
a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
I don't want to hear it.
Local man's getting tag teamed by a fucking 12-year-old and a 6-year-old.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
Mizuki is also
Where?
a tsundere.
You know. We're gonna go eat that vomit stew.
Really?
Oh no, I think she's more of a sungire.
Mizuki routes end.
Well, let's go do Oda's Somnium again and go on his route.
May as well.
That was a cute route though. Sinking in the swing. So that means I have to tell you how to do the thing with the stuff.
Yes. Sandpie. Sandpie. Alright.
It means worship.
Alright, let's just begin the sync, and then we just need to go the opposite direction.
Yep. And you'll be able to skip a bunch of stuff. She's in her box again. Let's go get our time decreaser.
Yeah.
So literally anything will work on the ice puddle, by the way.
Iris is on the platform.
Just pick whichever one gives you the biggest time discount.
Tessa's cat. The ice.
1/5 is gonna be the best one.
The orthodox method.
1/5 of
Understood.
100 would be 20.
Ow. Are you laughing at me?
No, not at all.
Those who
Rest in
don't fight
peace.
won't survive!
Alright, so we did the...
So the
Yeah, we did the
first
oil
shelf-
drum over here.
Yep. So the very first shelf, I think, is the one we need to go do. Yeah, the A shelf.
Okay.
That plate, breathe on, will put us on
plate
the
attached to
alternate
the
route,
cold
and
has
from there it
frosted
plays
over.
out.
1/5, so that's gonna be 40 seconds.
Yeah, there were definitely better options.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
So I think you forgot the fact that,
Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
how long everything in the Somnium was.
We're out of options! Tessa! If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
Well,
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
move the wooden
Agent
box.
Dante, you've got 5 minutes.
Well, obviously the easiest thing to do that would probably be use the forklift.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, the option is called sortie.
Hmm.
I'm
A
saying that
forklift.
because I don't know what the fuck a sortie is.
I don't know either.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green.
Poor-
Synchronization
poor-
rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
My god. And then I think Lock
can't
A,
stand.
Lock 4 is always the
I'm
same.
weak.
I have to
Really
encourage
help
him.
Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota
Yeah.
do it. We need him to stand up.
Oh, any of them work. It doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah, but still.
It's the principle of the
Ota
matter.
is still down.
You might as well pick a different one just to see the different animation.
Well, I did encourage last time, so I guess I'll motivate.
I want to do calm.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost
Hey,
inside me
bud.
whispered.
Dumb little poses.
That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins.
Yeah, and he changes his pose depending on which one we do too.
He's such a goob.
This is
There.
definitely in his mind, without a doubt.
I...
there is that. Now we're on his routes.
Yep. Oh, wait, this means I get to say more title names. Yay. Tell me when the next chapter title comes up.
It's already up.
Self-discipline.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Yeah, but the weird thing is the freaking candy and the damn knife.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway?
Is there floral pattern kitchen knife?
That's what I
obviously.
was thinking anyway.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery
Yeah.
designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
So where's
How
the
do you
truth
know that?
lie?
The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused. And then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
Why couldn't Yumi kidnapped Iris? Because of the cars. Well, actually, no, hang on.
I think it's the streaming equipment and the.
Okiura Fisheries
She doesn't know
is a
how to
company
operate
owned by
streaming
Mizuki's
equipment.
However,
Yeah.
the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no
At least that's my
connections to the
guess.
Okiura family. And allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
No, it's not related. Ah, gotcha.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
She's not the type to really do that herself.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh.
I did it.
Oh.
Oh.
I
Do you
did
need head
everything.
pats?
She believes she did it.
I'll break out the head pats.
She believes that she did it. But
Day
if we
5.
but if we go off the other
I
route,
didn't do this last night because I wanted
that
to give you a
clearly
chance
didn't
to calm
happen.
down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
Today is
What are you talking
cranium.
about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her
How
immediately.
the fuck she'd fit in it?
I don't know. She's like incredibly short.
You got to the
She's like
top of the
3
abyss
fucking
acting like
feet
that?
tall.
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
But also it's like this is clearly out of like protecting Ota.
Do you think Oda did it?
Well, considering the other path, it has to be so again.
My
Hmm.
son is
But
under
in
that
this
witch's
path-
spell.
He wasn't stabbed with the,
Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted
think
to
we'll be
snap him
syncing
out
with
of
her.
it. I wanted to save him. Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough. Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Can you explain it to me?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words.
That's why it makes it even more impossible that she was actually the one there.
It's more like muscle memory.
I don't believe that.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
I don't believe you. I'm sorry, but I don't.
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? Well, that means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him.
Yeah, and that's why I don't believe it either, because why would you stab your own son?
With the knife I brought from home.
If anything, you'd probably rather put him to sleep than anything else. Prevent harm to come to him.
I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
Like, it just doesn't add up at all.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true. I planned the whole thing.
I don't believe you. This seems like an act.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer?
I mean,
We call the
pressure from
criminal we're
So
after the
could be
new
immense
Cyclops
on
killer.
anyone.
It could.
I know.
But we have to go
They
through this
killed
ending.
Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
I don't believe you at all.
She has a motive,
Not
though.
lying.
She has motive for killing Iris, not anyone else.
She hates
You do
Lemniscate,
know
too.
that perjury is a crime, right?
That's
Yeah.
Renjin down.
Yes, but does that mean she would go for him directly? I think she would rather go for Iris.
I'm telling
Why not
you,
kill both?
I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half. Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
Oh boy, she brought up the word.
That man.
She said the
Is the
thing.
root
She
of all
said the
evil.
word.
That's why I killed him.
What word did she say?
Degenerate.
Renju's ex-wife, right?
Degenerate.
I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
They divorced for a reason. It's clear that they have no close ties anymore.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there. Well,
Especially since they, like, you know, gave freaking Date the rights to take care of Mizuki. Like, they had no reason to stay together anymore.
I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
Apparently the next Paladin's
I
update will
have
have
a
a new
memory
map.
disorder.
A new map?
Yeah, they announced they were actually working on a new map.
Hmm. I know that they had, like, a few, like, in-progress maps, well, like, in-production maps that were being played with or something.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
That's
Well-
good.
Well, yeah, you can, like, play with the maps, it's just, like, they didn't have, like, their, like, full art style textures or whatever.
Mm.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory.
Well, considering we know that she has memory issues, she could very well be thinking about it in the wrong way.
For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Yes, when we've been confirmed that she has dementia based on the other path.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota...
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Sync time.
Pewter, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Oh.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
Help him! Help him!
Poor Pooter.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date,
Halving it,
I suggest
just
we go to
help
Matsushita
him.
Diner.
Working him to the bone.
We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
I'll let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
Help him!
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Can y'all at least give him a little bit of help? Like, send him some tech dudes down or something.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy. You
No,
know?
we have to bully him.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Help! Help him! Just get him some tech assistance, please.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris.
Yeah, but he has no freaking motive to do that.
Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota
Don't
was
need a
stabbed in
motive.
the stomach by the culprit.
Did
Does
Iris have a
Mayumi not
motive to
remember
kill
that?
Rangchan?
No, that isn't quite it.
Yes, but that's if we go by the fact that... If we go by the fact that there's like a parasite or whatever.
It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves. In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris
Quite
drove
the
the
performance.
Matsushida's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Only theory.
A game theory.
Oh no.
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Could be anything. The Don.
Ota? Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why? Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer!
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
Yeah.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You... I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Who knows?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
So he essentially overworked himself to death. An unfortunate reality with a lot of people in Japan currently.
Mom worked as a janitor. They were both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets.
They worked their damn asses off for you.
I had it good, but we were drowning in debt. And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah. He had a heart attack. From overwork.
Yep.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer? Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you.
Mom!
Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you
Do you
can do
need
it.
another head pat?
And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
And he feels like he doesn't deserve that.
Like he's
Not
kind
long
of
after I quit college.
failed.
Yes, because of how much he fails, he doesn't feel like he deserves his mother's support.
Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Poor kid.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
And I imagine it's not easy to live with a mother with dementia.
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry?
Like, it's not her fault, but I imagine it's still not the easiest thing to deal with.
You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me! Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
What's that picture?
I would have turned the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her my mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Aiba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit.
You don't like him one bit.
But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story
What
made
an
me
odd
think
time
that
to make
he's
some
not such a
money.
bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical.
Human beings are illogical.
We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times.
Hmm.
Aiba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Back to here.
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me. Aiba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Aiba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course! A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Aiba connected to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown, but we should speak with the driver immediately.
Speak with the taxi driver. What are you doing?
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to
What?
be distracted by this old man's diction.
Moi.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police.
I
I
am
have some
but a
questions
humble
for you.
taxi driver. Okay, buckaroo.
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
For some reason, his accent keeps changing.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean.
You think he's fucking with us?
I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
He sounded like he had a freaking French accent, then it turned into a Japanese accent, and now it's like English. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Don't.
He's fucking with us.
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio.
Or it's
I was
a joke.
informed that the visit here
Maybe.
would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Ooh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
The old hag! Oh!
Old hag.
She's
I took
cuter
her on
than
a
you,
tour of the
buddy.
streets of Tokyo.
Yeah, your freaking smile doesn't help either.
Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
You're a very disconnected man.
I don't trust
I recall
me.
it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
Stop calling her that.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct,
If it's correct.
Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
We then arrived
And I'm
at
not
a
inclined to
splendid
think it is
manor.
correct.
Because something's off about all this.
The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow, but I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our
And not just the
stakeout.
way he talks.
I don't
About
believe
45
that
minutes
second
later,
half.
The date had changed at this point. It was 12:25
Okay.
a.m. on Monday.
The bear. We're not at the 3 a.m. bit yet.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence. It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Yeah, which would lean to the whole freaking thing that So was the freaking perpetrator in this instance.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
So...
Is he the new Dio?
I mean, he's a politician now, so, he's arguably worse.
Yeah, at least Dio's just some clown.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
Like, this guy frickin' lies as a job, so...
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside. Hey, Aiba, do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right. There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
Oh, he's already dead, isn't he?
What
So
is
who
it?
killed him this time?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
Yep, that's his body in there. I remember specifically in the other timeline, his body was chopped up into pieces and put in a vase.
What the?
Yep.
Dante,
Oh, God.
destroy the vase!
That's
Got
a
it.
corpse, alright.
Yep. It's all jumbled up. So regardless, in both timelines, he still dies.
Yeah. Well, you say both like there's only...
In the three timelines, he dies.
So Sajima?
Because Boss kills him in one, we kill him in another, and Boss probably kills him in this one too.
Or Oda did.
That is the head of So Sajima.
The left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
We've kind of fucked up the crime scene, haven't we?
Yeah.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris
So
was
it's
in the
not
ICU
Ota.
of Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime.
Which means it's someone else.
Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Jeez.
Their son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
No, just...
And according to So and Mizuki's
a call from
timeline,
Peter.
we are that son.
Yeah, considering So also literally said that, how's it feel to be killed by your own father?
Connect me.
Mm-hmm.
Date, the sync machine is up and running.
But
You can sync with
we don't
Mayumi now.
recognize him as our dad.
Because we have no memory of 6 years ago, let alone before that.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing
Well, I
matters
guess we're
now.
syncing with Mayumi.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Sync!
Time to sync with the Gilf.
Gmilf.
Gamil. Iris and Oda have not yet had children.
Yeah.
Mind you, Iris is probably into pegging, so...
Yeah.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Is Boss here?
Yeah.
Or is
No.
it just Pewter?
Let's begin.
It's just Pewter. Which means it was probably Boss like last time.
The question is why? Why is she the new Cyclops killer? Because So did everything involving Iris, so...
Yeah, it's definitely a question of is it
Is she
because in one of the timelines we stopped So before he
Where
could
am
do
I?
anything else?
Maybe.
Where
She's-
is this?
Why are we in the jar?
Oh,
Cassandra, why are we in the jar?
silly me. This is my house.
I don't know.
Huh? What happened to me?
It's definitely gonna
This
be
is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the
Different.
dementia.
it's obviously gonna be different because considering she has dementia, the memories are probably going to be fragmented.
Then we need to help
Pretty
remind her.
scattershot.
Yeah.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
Thankfully, this is a straight shot.
Well, yeah, considering we don't have to like worry about anything else. No other freaking
This
timeline
diner means everything to
diversions.
Mayumi. If
Yeah.
we do what we did last time and
I
reproduce
believe
the
this
actions
will...
from Mayumi's
This
memories,
unlocks something.
we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan. Activate.
Yeah, there seem to be like actual just straight up holes in her memory.
Yeah. Which would make sense considering her dementia.
Yeah.
Which means really the only other way we can, like, help her remember is through this, so...
Mm-hmm. Piecing everything back together.
Find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories.
Psychen and the sustain.
Swinging door... Calendar... Wall clock... There seems to be a figure behind here, though.
Do you want to solve this one all on your launch jump?
I can try it.
I mean, you gotta let them in. It's just which welcome do you give them?
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
Actually, hang on.
You've got 5 minutes.
There's a Y. So maybe I have to find out...
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here.
A calendar.
Today's date is...
A wall clock.
You might as well...
I have a feeling it's just... I have a feeling it's this, the sliding door.
A calendar. The calendar reads 2 months ago. The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Well, I mean, that leaves welcome back, doesn't it?
Maybe.
Welcome
because,
back.
like, why would we need to tell them we're closed?
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
I'm home.
Yeah, so that figure was Ota.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But...
I'm fine.
Ota, wait! Ota?
It's certainly not easy for either of them.
Time has changed.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Phone, menu, beer poster. Well, if it's a sad memory, it probably has something to do with the phone.
Oh?
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
Oh.
My husband.
Well, that's our answer, huh?
I think it is, yeah.
My husband?
Yep, it is.
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Yeah, it was specifically said to be a sad memory.
And I think we keep going back further and further in time.
Yeah. This is her trying to piece back together all of her memories.
However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
No matter how painful they are.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on
These
Mayumi?
memories are what make us human.
Yep.
Maybe.
Not really.
But
What
we have
makes
to
us
see this
human is
through.
a bunch of different things.
We have to.
Memories still mean a lot to people, whether they're good or bad.
Understood.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
I think it's gonna be the cake.
Whose birthday will it be?
Because that feels like something that is significant.
Yeah.
A
This seems like a
delicious cake.
fairly easy Somnium.
I wonder who it's for.
It can't be her dad.
I think it's
up and
thank
down.
you.
No, that doesn't feel like it fits, does it? This is 7 years ago. This isn't when she got the knife. This is when Oda went to college, isn't it?
So it would probably be. It would
You're
probably
supposed
be
to be
congratulations,
checking
Ota.
You're supposed to be checking the calendar, by the way. And using that information
Congratulations,
to...
Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh, hi, Dad.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
Warm.
Hooray! Hooray!
Big party hat.
It was also what he shot the confetti out of.
Yeah, I know.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
She always saw him as the light in her life.
A calendar. The calendar reads 7 years ago.
Still 7 years ago. Well, first of all, let's save again.
Yeah.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
The loan.
Yep. Only one kind of fits with the story we've been told,
Let's do our best.
even if it kills us.
Let's do our best.
They worked so hard just for Ota to have a decent life.
And he threw it all away to be an author.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
We reproduced another painful memory.
A painful one.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
True. True enough. Alright, what do we got?
A calendar.
Let's just do 0. That way we can at least get something
The
else.
calendar reads 15 years ago.
I think you should have gotten rid of the. I think it's a 50. So how far back are we?
I think it said 15.
Oof. I
What?
think we're going out of our range now.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
And we just have
It's
to
a
use our
sticker from a
knowledge
chocolate
of
candy. Welcome
Mayumi.
home. Did you get
Yeah,
it?
it's 15 years ago. It's Kid Ota.
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Tiny Oda. It's obviously not an-
A-Set wasn't around.
I think it'd be chocolate, wouldn't it?
Because it's the frickin' the Otamari man or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki man. Remember?
Yeah. It's testing you on your
Oh,
knowledge
that.
up to this point.
Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like. Here you go.
Whoopsie!
That's not it.
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No, I told you. It's Odoroki man.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Yeah, which means her dementia was around for quite a long time.
Yeah.
You're not just a dummy. You're a super dummy idiot.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh,
a
no.
big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid.
That's your mother.
It's not
Yeah.
Momonoke man. It's Odoroki man. I hate this. I hate you, Mom.
Oda.
Wait, Ota!
We'll bully you.
Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Oda's the most important thing to her.
He's all she has. He's all she has left.
Hmm.
The only thing that keeps her together.
Oh,
Ota,
the dark
Girl.
place.
don't leave me. Don't leave me alone. I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro, I can't do this on my own.
She relied so much on them both.
Don't leave me.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
But we can't just hide in the past, can we?
Hiding in the past prevents you from moving forward. Well, the only option is the wall clock.
Mm-hmm.
A wall clock.
Turn back time.
But we can't turn back time. We shouldn't turn back time. We have to move forward, Cassie.
Welcome home. Did you get it
Did
for me?
you not listen to Date's speech?
He literally said we need to go further back.
I don't think...
He
said
did.
Gone back in time.
Okay.
Time is a precious resource.
Aiba
Date.
was the one
Don't
that
waste
said
it.
don't do that.
Stop nagging me. I'll figure it out.
Well, Aiba's the smart one. But I also said we have to move forward. So me and Aiba were right.
Okay, but Date said move back.
Yeah, he's the idiot of the duo.
A wall
Why
clock.
would you listen to Date?
Ota, sweetie. Mom, I, huh?
The apron.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
The gifts.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom.
A symbol of family.
And those gifts meant everything to her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love you. Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah, we are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Atonement.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
This
What
is
do you
also, I
mean?
believe, the end of the Ota route.
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby, buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo, and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye?
So yes, no matter what, she was still there.
I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's
All's
one
well
thing
that
I don't
ends
get.
well.
Why did you buy that chocolate when you were
Best as
following
it can,
me?
anyway.
Oh, because...
You liked Todoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it!
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate.
No! I told you! It's Todoroki Man!
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke Man soon.
Stupid! It's not Momonoke Man, it's Todoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate.
Immediately.
My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
I imagine. Don't treat your mother like that.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid!
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her.
I imagine not, because it doesn't feel good.
After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
The gifts.
Hey, Ota, how about this? You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom, hmm?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us.
I imagine, yeah. He seems like the guy who was trying to keep everyone together.
So,
A
on
good
Mother's Day,
man.
I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad
Do you
saved up a
want to
little
do
money to buy the
the
floral
B
apron.
route for sinking in the pain, and then wrap up?
And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
I don't know...
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you, thank you.
Well, no.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then that's when the photo was taken. I'm glad they didn't give his dad a very squeaky voice, despite how he looks. He just has a very normal dad voice.
I lost track of time.
Hey, Dad.
What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Tailing?
The Matsushitas are definitely in the, like, stylized area of character design. While everyone else is more or less pretty standard anime.
Mom.
Well, besides a few characters like Mama.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
What happens
I was
now?
always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
She's awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Y'all can handle it on your own.
Is Iris your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiancé.
Oh yes, Yes, that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Hi, Iba.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this
Hi, Ba.
investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Another all-nighter. Well, there's that one.
We might as well get into B route.
Well, we have to see what's going on here first.
Yeah.
Has there been any progress in this Jima investigation?
What?
None. Zero
Eyeballs.
clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the mirror. My monitor. Yeah.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes. After Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Yeah, you still get kind of the same information you got from the other route.
You witch!
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image.
Mm.
Boss, the next video.
You witch!
She had her
You
the
stay
knife
away
out.
from my boy!
She took the
Tessa!
knife.
What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's
Why
go.
did Tessa take the knife?
Hmm.
Stranger and stranger.
Hey,
Perhaps
what's this?
Iris was planning on killing Oda.
Perhaps, but we don't know the full extent of that.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
But it's definitely confirmed that she was the one who took the knife, which means someone else took said knife and used it on Iris.
The video continues,
As well as
but this should
Ota.
be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
Well, So obviously was the one who did the deed.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
In his intestines? Which means that he consumed something, yeah?
An object?
A clump of organic matter.
Well,
Because it was
let's
partially
hear what it
digested,
is.
it took significant time to analyze.
Yes, he consumed that at some point.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Oh. Shit.
Well,
I guess that's where the eyeballs go. They're always digested partially.
by the killer,
Yeah.
which means Rangju is
Renju is the killer
of
of Shoko.
because he can't really do that to himself.
Which also means So had Iris's eyeball in his stomach as well.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, let's just do it there. Okay, so... Yes, that's another route done.
Which leaves us with... Oh, is it...
Yes, this is locked.
Okay, which leaves us with Sinking in the Pain, B route.
Yeah. To at least,
Which...
like, get it started.
Yeah, we might as well.
Just go the other route. Just, like, get it started, and then we can, like, go down it on Friday.
Yep. We'll have to do BA.
I don't know what to do. Well, I know what to do, like, with the other one. I just don't know what to do to get down the other path.
I mean, it's just the other cage, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Nothing.
Let's just skip through all this, because we have already went through it.
Yep. That's why these games have a skip function.
No, I do not want a tutorial, I already know. Alright, so I know what we... Okay, yeah, I remember. We have to pull this out.
Right.
And get a tiny.
And then, what we need to do...
Is go into the booth.
Yeah, that's what we need to do.
The control.
Honestly, the horse's thrashing is so fucking creepy.
Alright, so we did the one on the left, so now we need to do the one on the right.
A bird cage.
We gotta blow it away.
Lift.
Might as well use a timey.
Yeah, we don't need to freaking
This'll be easy.
lose time. Ooh, let's go!
What? But it was so heavy.
This is a dream, remember?
But nothing happened.
Oh?
Anything's
What is
possible
this?
while you're asleep.
A deflated balloon.
Deflated balloon.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Eat.
Please do not eat. It is not food.
I'm gonna say we're gonna have to blow it up then.
Understood.
It makes the most sense. Oh, it's getting big.
It's
We
huge.
gotta get out of here somehow.
I wish your boobs were that big.
Date, please.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
I mean, considering Date, he probably is into that.
Well, I suppose
He's
I am
a
not
tit man.
technically human.
Don't you remember
So-
from
Yes,
the
I know, I know.
Date, please, be quiet.
Get on it, get on it. No. Oh, he's just floating away now. There it goes.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
Yeah.
All right, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricanes?
Yeah, I know. Okay, we gotta go over to the parasol.
You know what? We might as well do one of the other actions. We have extra time.
I mean, I guess. I don't
I
know.
vote we run on top of it. I was talking about the parasol, babe.
Oh.
The parasol.
Spin more?
You know what? Sure, let's spin more.
Got it.
Yeah, we have like a ton of extra time. It's fine.
The merry-go-round is going crazy. Stop it, quick! Their rotations are linked.
Mizuki is in there. Is she okay?
If she hasn't passed out from the G-force, she's dizzy as hell.
The parasol is spinning freely.
Yeah, let's just stop it.
Leave it to...
Okay.
Yeah. That didn't work.
I don't think that's what we did last time.
We did do that.
I'm pretty sure we breathed on it
The
last time.
parasol is spinning.
Or perhaps it's different in this route.
Think of it like a girl's skirt.
Silence, Date.
Wow.
Whoa! Whoa!
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris?
Whack?
Why? Why is Iris...
Oh.
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is
I
going
don't
on?
think that's Iris.
What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Great. Abusive mother time.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born! Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here? Aiba, look out!
What?
Eh!
I was about to become a pancake.
Well, clearly whoever was under there is not a great place either.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date,
Hey.
you've got 4 minutes.
Also, like, in the other path, we had to, like, stop it. Not blow it.
It's Mizuki.
Which means that there are minor differences.
Yes.
Speak kindly, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, wait, no. I don't think that was it, actually.
None of those are the
merry-go-round
correct
horse.
the option we picked last time. We hugged Mizuki last time. Which
It's
means
Mizuki.
it is different on B route.
Yeah. Let's try this.
Speak kindly.
Yeah,
Mizuki, can you hear me?
that was the right one.
We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mom loves you.
For that body.
I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Giving her the recognition she deserves from her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, do you hear something?
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Healed her with Shoko's voice. So in the end, she still gets healed, just in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Cell phone.
Hmm.
Which makes a lot of sense.
Ota's.
I think just in general.
Yeah, but like Ota's cell phone, that was like the main one to worry
okay?
about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she can't speak in this.
Mizuki.
So I did it right the correct time. The last
She
time.
hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Yay, traumatized Mizuki route.
Yep.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's
She
urgent.
will be better by the
Why
end.
the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Shuffle Forge with me?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
You know what? Sure.
Then go on a date with me. Why do you want to go out on a date with the frickin' 30-year-old man?
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then
Because I remember that he's frickin' 30 years old.
I'll wander around the city dragging a
Let
heavy
Iris
suitcase.
do as she will. She's a weirdo.
I mean, Dante is a bit of a creep, but he's not a frickin' borderline child dater.
Alright, understood.
Understood?
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Well, I think we'll stop there. That way we're not going too out there, but We did get down the next route, so...
Yep, we'll have to deal with Mizuki's muteness somehow. Another way.
Alright, so... Yeah, so we got 2 routes done. We got the Mizuki and Ota one done. And we'll have to, like, figure out where we're going down this one. Because, of course, it's gonna lean into probably 3 more paths as well.
Only 2 more paths. We will have another sink that does not have a split path. And the one after that, sinking in the main, will be a split path that will go into the next 2 routes.
Right.
And we'll be taking the A route there.
And basically you have to, like, get everything else in order to get this unlocked.
Yep. And we'll have to complete that route before we can finish the final route.
Which is the true ending.
Yep, but we have to go down the true ending route to unlock it.
Yes. Which is basically in line with what we needed to get Phi's route done.
Yeah, where you have to go down a different route. That's on the same branch.
Well, yeah, because Phi's route was, like, going everywhere in order to get it done. Hell, you had to even get a fail route in order to get it done, so...
Yep. Which means... well, we're getting close to the end of another game.
More or less. It's definitely probably not going to be on the same length as VLR, but it's got, like, it's basically probably, like, it's more leaning into the 999 and VLR end of Zero Escape rather than ZTD.
I mean, this has been pretty long. You've done mostly long streams for it.
I mean, fair enough. VLR is also just, like, easily the longest Zero Escape game, so...
Mm-hmm.
But, more or less, we're pretty much getting to the end of this, more or less. Like, it's still... I imagine it's still gonna take a little while, because I'm guessing probably, like, 3 to 4 more streams-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get the second game, though, because apparently it only just recently came out, like, in June or something like that.
So, probably wait a bit. Maybe for Christmas.
Maybe. It also depends on, like, what I want to end up doing, because we do want to think about getting me a capture card or whatever. Well, obviously not on... You don't have to do that, but
It depends on how expensive they are, darling.
I know, it all really depends, because we need to make sure it works with, like, my system and whatnot, so...
Yeah.
It's gonna have to take planning. It's gonna take planning, without a doubt. But I think we'll end things off here, that way we can just return to this on Friday and we'll go from there. So thank y'all for coming by here today. One of the few times where Hope's here pretty much the whole stream in voice.
I show up.
I know.
Rarely.
I know, but...
Well, bye.
Bye. Alright. We'll see y'all later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Hey, okay, pull Discord.